high ticket England ones, there's tickets available a lot of games that are 15 or £10 for adults, and even some of the England games have a very low bracket for cheap tickets at the bottom end sort of thing. If you're comfortable in sitting in the far corners of the game, but you want to be there, you've got that option too, and like standing tickets at places that we're all familiar with going to and standing, like St Helens, Warrington, Lee, they're £10-15 a pop. It's fantastic.
Yeah, no, I mean the game that's outside of the semi-final, I'm definitely going to head inly to watch Jamaica play, because that was a really good experience last year, and I want to kind of replicate that. Hopefully that'll be a good crowd against Ireland, and yeah, games like that are very, very good value for money. Even if you're sitting in the more expensive seats. So yeah, it's a wider call to have a look and see what you can do, because you never know, it might be the next rugby you get to see.
Yeah, and that opening weekend up in Newcastle as well, with the England against Samoa game kicking things off on the Saturday, but also you got Scotland on the Sunday, which obviously not at St James's, but across the city at Kingston Park, and that's got affordable tickets, and that should be a cracking match, actually, when you think about it. Scotland against Italy, they're two teams who should be, you suspect, maybe fairly matched. I don't know if Italy will be as good as they were back in 2013, but hopefully they can be. But if you're not going to that one, yeah, you've got Jamaica against Ireland at Leeds that day as well. So we're spoiled for choice, really. I'm not seeing Greece, men. I'm not seeing Greece. I forgot they were even in the tournament. I won't see Greece. They'll be the only side that I won't see, because they're playing England at Sheffield, and that's the one England game that I've not bought tickets. Oh shit, I'm going to have to buy tickets for that now, aren't I?
Is that at Bramall Lane, that one?
It is at Bramall Lane, yeah. I don't think I'll be seeing Greece play. That's the ground I've been to see. Yeah, I don't think I'll be seeing Greece play, unfortunately. Anyway. Oh well.
Okay. Greece isn't the word.
Not for us on this show. Anything else to recommend then, at all, outside of talking about the Rugby League World Cup?
Not really. I've had a pretty quiet week. I mean, I've was telling you before we recorded, I've been painting our drain pipes. So yeah, that tells you how exciting my real life has been this week.
We binged 2 Weeks to Live on Sky, which is only a six episode series. That was a really enjoyable, entertaining, kind of take your mind off things show. That was good to watch. So I would recommend giving that a view. It doesn't take up too much of your time. You can binge it all in a weekend, really, just 6 half-hour episodes. So I would recommend that to people. Next week it's me and Tim, and we've had to move back to our traditional Monday slot, which I think we'll stay in then for a little while until there's games on Monday coming up at the end of October, so we might have to rethink them. But it's me and Tim next Monday, where we're going to have fuckloads of games to predict. But we'll get to that. But do get your fan views in on any news and match action over the next week that we can talk about. Let us know any stories, any anecdotes about Puigo Bear that you've heard that we didn't discuss as well, because I really feel like I want to know more about the man. You can find the show at Super League Pod on Twitter and Instagram, where you can interact with us, and facebook.com/Super League Pod as well. You can email us superleaguepod@gmail.com if you remember the name of the incident which Alan thinks he remembers of the deliberate forward header, then let us know that way. superleaguepod.com, you'll find the episode blog post on there. That'll give you links to all of the partners that Alan's going to talk about shortly, and also details of how to get in touch, links to the forms to send in your fan views for us to talk about as well. You can get us across all the normal places you find your podcast. So if you're listening to us just for clicking a link on social media, then do subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Podcast Addict, Stitcher. We're on Spotify. There's a YouTube channel that you can listen to bits of the show on as well. So do subscribe to us across the board and give us ratings and stuff like that. People say, don't they, on podcasts? We never say that, but you can do.
5 stars.
I don't think we're ever going to get enough listens and stuff to be up at the top of the charts. But but anyway, do you want to let people know about our partners?
Yeah, so our partner sponsors are Rob's Toy Shop. Enter SLP discount at checkout at Rob's Toy Shop on eBay and get 5% cash back on orders over £5, plus give 1% cash back to SLP. Little Warden, vital alerts for hidden issues. Head to littlewarden.com to see what they can do for you. Mascot Browns for all your international rugby league gear, and Sarah's Bookcase. Sarah sells Usborne books with access to over 3,000 titles from baby to young adults. There's something for everyone. You can find out more on Facebook.
Great stuff. Do support those guys. And do come back next week to listen again to another episode of your favourite rugby league podcast, the Super League Pod.
See you soon.
Bye.